What's up, everybody? We are out here at stage 6, now covering the women's intermediate division. This is our Chippa event, so they are already underway. We have a 15-minute time cap. In this division, think of their sandbag as part of their person, because wherever they go, that sandbag is gonna have to come with them. So 40-pound sandbag for women's intermediate here, and they will start with 12 box step overs. Both feet must touch the box in order for that rep to be complete. Each round, they will advance to a different physical component, but not before they head on over to the firing lane. And something great about this stage is we will know in real time who is in the lead because it is a penalty stage. They'll start with 10 shots with their rifle. It's about 57 yards out, and each round they will change which part of the barricade and which port they will shoot through. All steel targets, so her judge will be counting how many reps or how many misses she will or will not have. And if you're watching new to tactical games, this is our intermediate division. So this is the lowest division that we have out here for tac games. So the weights are gonna be the lightest. The work, for the most part, stays the same. Sometimes the reps are less, and all of the shooting will be the same. When they are done with the rifle, they then will advance to the pistol, freestanding for this, and it's going to be about 19 yards out, also shooting on steel. Some of our other divisions, almost all of our other divisions, the athletes will also be wearing a ruck, but for intermediate, they just have their sandbag. So there were 9 misses, which will mean 9 sandbags over the red pieces of wood. Sandbag must get all the way over in order for it to count. And we already have some athletes making their way to our second implement, which is going to be a bear crawl. But remember, they got to keep the sandbag with them. So all the way in the far lane, our only athlete that has made her way over here is Lauren Longfield. And they will have 6 bear crawls. I would say it's about 20 feet per bear crawl. And sometimes, at least myself, I think of a bear crawl as, that's just a throwaway movement. But when you do a bear crawl in a workout, you quickly learn that it's tough, and especially being out here in the elements with the dirt and the rocks. This is a stage where you certainly would want to have knee sleeves or knee pads, maybe wearing pants or leggings, and just carrying that extra weight. Something that you're never gonna fail, but it's that grunt work that you either love or you hate. Hate it. A love-hate. And then also out here we have Elizabeth Justice on your screen now.
Good job, Christina.
Or I'm sorry, that's Christina Vanderweed.
Halfway done, 3 more. Hi, babe. Oh, you got it. You got it, you're doing great. Thank you.
Good encouragement from her judge. Helps get them through. Our judges are athletes, so the judges can kind of speak to what this feels like because they were the squad that went right before these ladies. So They're actually against each other because they're both in that women's intermediate division. Elizabeth is done with her second physical component stage. So this is round 2 for her at the firing line. And then she will just have one more round left.
Just a little bit forward. That's what I'm talking about. She's dinger. Great shooting.
Clear.
Lauren's done with the rifle. Now she'll move to the pistol. Same position for this one for all 3 rounds.
Good job.
Incredible. Not a single penalty from that round.
Back through your lane, back through your lane, back through your lane. Over your strips. There you go.
So on the ground they have red wooden pieces and they must go over it every time they cross in order to stay in their lanes and keeping the integrity of the distance for each athlete the same. She will make her way now onto the final physical portion. They will go under the parallel, then they will go over the wonder wall, bag and body for both. And then under, once again, that parallel. And now on the opposite way, going back, she will go over and then under the wonder wall and then over the parallel and repeat that one more time to complete this portion of the physical stage. Nice smooth work here from Lauren. This will be their last stage of the day. So this is capping it in for 8 stages over the course of the weekend, which is nothing to just ignore. It's a lot on the body. It's a lot on your mind too. If you think of when you're just maybe competing in whether it's CrossFit, a high rocks, Spartan race, triathlon, a lot of times you can really just shut your brain off, but adding in the shooting portion, you can't really turn it off because you're thinking of your holds, you're thinking of your breathing, you're thinking of how many shots do I need to take here, you're thinking of making sure you're running through the clearing procedure completely or correctly. A lot of extra things you got to think about, which is mentally and physically exhausting over the course of the weekend. Lauren will now go to her last firing sequence. So 10 shots rifle, 10 shots pistol. And then if she has any penalty shots or penalty work, she'll complete that and then run to the start finish with the sandbag to lock in a time before that 15-minute cap.
Go, yeah, one right. Yes, perfect, beautiful.
You'll notice going through that bottom fort, sometimes you'll get athletes that will lay all the way down in the prone position to prop their chest up to see through the scope. But if you have the hip mobility and flexibility, the frog pose is a good option. 10 more shots with her pistol and then she will be done at the firing line. We are less than 10 minutes into the stage. think maybe
Good job.
just one penalty. And now she will run to the finish to lock in a time for her final stage on the weekend.
Go.
And she is done.
10:42.
10:42. Nobody else is working on the physical portion, so let's go back over to the firing line and see where the rest of the women in her heat are.
All right, coming through your board and straight to the wall. Under, over.
And in lane 4 here, Casey Lambert. This will be her last physical portion.
Cover you. Deep breath.
You got this. Have to drop it, right? Yep. Get it through there.
So under, over, under, over, under, over.
Get it over and you follow.
Explosive movements. Okay. 1, 2, go.
Perfect. Find your feet.
And you'll notice the different
Got
You
it.
got this.
shapes that you can figure out, okay, what am I gonna grab? How am I going to get up and over?
Excellent job. Okay. You and the bag. You can toss the bag in front of you. Just get the bag under, get you under.
Good.
Excellent. You're looking
Explosive.
great. Okay, now you're gonna come over. So pick it up. Step over.
Great encouragement from her judge right now, who took on this stage right before this. And she also had a great judge that was encouraging her as she was getting through it. That's really what this is all about. Come out here, work hard, challenge yourself, be a part of this amazing community.
Okay, under. Go. Okay. Touch your arms. Okay.
Just over
1,
12 and a
2,
half
close it.
minutes in,
Good.
getting closer to that
Let's go.
15-minute time cap.
1, 2, go. There you go.
Got this.
Nice, you got it. Good work.
Explosive.
Now it's just
Okay.
easy.
1, 2,
Under.
go.
Yep.
Okay, pressure with the mouth. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Over.
And then she'll go back to the firing line as soon as she gets
Gotta get back to
over, under, and over.
Go. Explosive. Good. Good.
All right, get it up. We're gonna go over and we're gonna go all the way back to shooting. You have to drop
go.
it.
Let's
Nope,
go.
you can keep it. Minimize
Okay, let's go.
flip.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Forward to the end of the lane.
She's got one of our volunteers and her judges following her, giving some encouragement right now. And Christina also clocked in a time under the cap.
Breath. Deep breath.
Breathe. We're
Deep
gonna
breath.
make your rifle shot.
Recovery. Okay, hold yours. Got about a minute.
You got this. You're gonna get all your
About a minute to the cap. 20 total shots, 10 rifle, 10 pistol.
good. All right, drop it. Let's go rifle. You've got this. Make sure you're on that right target. Get it in your eyes and then get it in the optic.
Watch your muzzle. Watch your muzzle.
Yeah. Sorry. All right, make these count. Confirm that you're on the target you want.
30 seconds.
You got plenty of time to get these done. Make sure they count.
Wrong target. Wrong
Go
target.
right one.
Good.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. Beautiful.
10 seconds.
You got it. Just finish those rounds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unload, chill, clear. All right, let's flag it. Where you got that open? Good, good, good.
So for the first one, she was actually on the wrong target, but then quickly course corrected, was able to find her correct target and get almost all of her shots done and on the correct target before she reached that 15-minute time cap. But That's what it's all about, making sure that you're safe, not flagging anyone, muzzle is pointed downrange, taking a moment, taking a deep breath to get everything done. And now, let's see if we can find Lauren.
The further ones, for sure.
We'll see where she went as our next group of athletes. Yes! Come out here and get ready. And maybe Lauren had passed me. Nonetheless, this is the end of the weekend it is getting hot out here. Ah, found her. Lauren, how long have you been competing in tactical games? That was a great performance.
Since 2021.
What originally got you involved?
So I started shooting, target shooting, and I was already like into running, lifting weights, all that stuff. So I was like, well, I saw tactical games combines everything. So I was kind of a new shooter and got involved that way. So
What keeps you coming back and throwing your hat in the ring and challenging yourself?
wanting to improve and get better. You see people here are like amazing shooters, so I just wanted to actually, I was kind of good at the fitness stuff, but I wanted to be good at the shooting stuff and then put them together. So I'm working on that right now.
Pretty good at the shooting stuff though. You didn't have many penalties today.
No, thankfully, that was the goal, so yeah.
If there's folks watching and they might be on the fence or hesitant to sign up, why would you tell somebody to, hey, just come out here and do it?
The people here are great. Everyone's super easy. If you have questions, you need help with something, everyone's always willing to help you. So it's a great environment for people who are just getting into, shooting, sports.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Just come out here. Just do it. And we are now going to head to one more stage to close in the weekend. We're gonna go check in with the men's 40 plus division, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, send this to a friend, help the channel grow. We'll see you for the next one.